a death, and
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
No, unexpected, but not completely. But his
In your family?
no, my husband's, but his
Oh no.
nephew was younger than him, so
Oh,
everyone's yeah. I'm getting phone calls from yeah. So I'm all out of whack. Oh, but I was asleep, but that's all right. I'm awake now.
okay.
I'm sitting
Did you
down.
want Did you want me to give you a call back later?
No, that's all right. I'm up.
Okay.
I get up around about this time.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, no problems. Um, I was just calling in regards to the property that you purchased at Pacific Haven Drive. Are you still there?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I haven't been able to talk to you just because of like lawyers' advice. I've been wanting to talk to you, ages and ages ago about it because I do understand that you had some issues with the contract and complaints that were made and everything. So
Mm.
I am in a position now to be able to talk to you about it. So I just wondered whether you would be interested in doing that. And I just want to let you know what was going on as well. Like after all of that happened, I actually fired Cassandra.
Right.
There were a few other things that were happening around that time as well where she was doing the wrong thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but unfortunately, because nobody, like, people would call me and make a complaint, but nobody would put it in writing. So one other lady put a complaint in writing, but you're really the only one that actually did and
Yep.
actually tried to take it further.
Yep.
So after I had fired Cassandra, she's tried to sue me for wages and unfair dismissal and all sorts of different things. But
Yep.
I have had one court appearance, and I'm actually in the process of having another on the 29th of June.
Okay.
It's elevated to the federal court,
Mhm.
but my lawyer in Brisbane
Yep.
is asking me to contact you, have a chat to you about it, and see whether you would be interested in having your side of things heard as well, because um, the affidavit that Cassandra's produced has a statement from the seller.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yep.
yeah, I haven't read it properly yet. I've only just received it yesterday. I'm going to sit down and have a good read of it all today because I need to respond to it and prepare an affidavit as well. And then apparently we're both being called up as witnesses, and I think it's a full day hearing.
Mhm.
Um, so I'm guessing that the seller will be called up as a witness as well. And yeah, my lawyer's asking me if you would be interested in speaking to him or to provide an affidavit of your side of things.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. So I don't know whether you're interested in doing that or not.
Well, Karen, I'd have to think about it a little bit, but there's probably one thing that might be preventing me from,
mm,
I mean, I know what the truth was. I know what happened. We all know what
mm,
the truth was. Um, but can you understand how that might have made me a little bit upset at the time?
yeah, definitely,
So can you
definitely.
understand then why I might be a little bit upset about being falsely charged?
Yeah, yeah. Um,
So can you understand why I might be a little bit upset still
yep,
that I've had to pay legal fees to go to court to get those charges dropped?
yeah. And that's what I wanted to speak to you about as well, because I wasn't of the, with that phone call that we had, that you and I had, Cassandra was present as well, and she heeded the phone call up as well. And the police were called, and then it was kind of not in my hands. Like I guess that I was trying to understand what had actually happened, because until I received that complaint from you, I had no idea about the contract. I had no idea that the settlement date had been changed.
Yep.
I had no idea about any of it. So I was trying to sort that out with the solicitors, like the seller's solicitor and your solicitor as well, to find out what was going on. And it all just escalated and got out of control.
Yep.
So, and then when the police contacted me and said that this is, like, in regards to the charges that were against you, where they contacted me and said, do you want to drop them? And I said, yeah, I do. So that was the prosecution that contacted me and asked me whether I wanted to go ahead with it or whether I wanted to drop it. And I said, well, I'd prefer to drop it.
Yeah, I had already had to go several times. It was, and it was not.
Really?
It was not dropped. I don't believe it was dropped because of that.
Yeah, they called me and said to me, this is what's happening. Do you want to go forward with it or do you want to drop it? And I said, no, I want to drop it. I don't want to go forward with it. Like, it had all passed, and it was escalated, and it was a heat of the moment thing. And I said, no, well, I don't. They said to me that you were unwell, and I didn't even know that. And I said, well, I don't want to cause anything further with it. So yeah, I'm happy to drop it. So I just thought it'd be really good for you and I to have a talk about it, because it's definitely not the way that I wanted things to be. Things that happen, I didn't want to happen, and I was trying to pick up pieces, I suppose, from the mess that was made in regards to, the whole transaction, and Cassandra not answering phone calls and
yeah.
to you.
Look, I'm gonna have to have a think about it, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a think about it, because for 12 months, I've tried to reach some sort of closure to the situation for me, and you've resisted me all the way.
Who has?
You have.
No, I haven't. I was told to not make any contact, and to just let whoever sort it out. Like, if
no one has been able to sort anything out.
Okay.
And if there had been there's a difference between making contact and ignoring, honestly. And I've got the proof that I was ignored through REIQ. They went out of their way. Outside of their guidelines to get a response from you. And in the end, the response
from REIQ.
Yep.
No. I'd be interested. I'd be interested in seeing their response to you, because they did contact me. I gave them the copy of the complaint, but I think they already had it anyway, and I didn't hear anything back from them.
Well, they
also told me not to contact you as well.
Yeah, no, I'm not happy with the whole situation.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I am out of pocket, and I am still suffering, Karen.
Yeah.
I am still suffering.
If you want to have a think about it, definitely have a think about it, and just let me know if you want to have a talk about it.
Yeah.
It's up to you completely.
Yep.
The base, what it comes back to for me is that you were purchasing a property.
Yep.
The date was changed. The settlement date was changed on the contract.
Yep.
I fired the person that was involved in doing that, because that's a serious misconduct. That's a breach, serious misconduct. So
yep.
I followed through on it. I fired her. I'm now having recourse because I did the right thing in that aspect.
Yep.
So the seller is saying that the seller changed the settlement date on the contract.
Well,
and that it was, and they're saying that it was agreed upon. So I'm saying that, well, no, it wasn't, because
legally
Diane made a complaint saying that she hadn't agreed upon it, and there's no initials on the change on the contract.
Yeah, it's in black and white.
Yeah. So that's what I'm focusing on. That fact of the matter. I know that you were upset with everything that happened, and I was upset with how everything happened as well. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about it, make it right between you and I anyway, sort that side of things out and see whether you wanted to be involved in this or not.
Well, I'll have to think about what needs to be done to make it right with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problems.
Yeah.
All right then. Well, do you have my number?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, give me a call back whenever you like. I did send you a Facebook message, but I thought, well, you probably haven't got that, so I'll just call you instead.
Yeah, no, well, haven't got up yet, but I am now, but yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. No worries. Well, yeah, just give me a call back when you're ready, or send me a message or something, and we can talk about it later on.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well,
All right.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Diane. Bye.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.